and welcome back to Anime-chan. My name is Katie and I'm super excited to be finishing off the first half of Slime. Obviously you guys know by now that I absolutely love this anime. I love it even more than Overlord and Konosuba. I was prepared to be burned at the stake for one, comparing the anime, and two, saying that I like Slime more. But as we all know, we all have different tastes, and the only reason I wanted to share that with everyone in the last video was because I want to give you guys an idea of what anime I like and what anime I like but not as much, and yeah, that's why I talked about all of those three different kinds of isekai. I only compared them to give you guys a better idea of the type of anime that I like, and that would help you suggest anime in the future for me to watch, because it would suck if you suggest something that you love and I end up not loving it. Today's video is dedicated to Loveboobs, a patron very close to my heart because I am also hashtag Team Oppai. And I'm not only dedicating this video to you, I'm also dedicating this Krispy Kreme donut. It is Nutella with nuts. It looks delicious, and I've also never had Krispy Kreme before. So at the end of this reaction and review, I'll also be reviewing Krispy Kreme's Nutella donuts for, I don't know, because I want to. Without further ado, let's jump into the episode. Of course. Oh, so finish them off. Oh. I'm so glad she's a smarty. Because they just ate. Oh, they gained the skills! Shit. Do they all gain the power if one of them do, like wolves? Is that the Orc Lord? Yep. He's not? Ooh, you're screwed. Please tell me she's a badass that can fight. Please tell me she's like very vicious. That would be so cool. A beautiful power, but not as vicious as I had hoped. Oh, yep, pretty vicious. I'm sorry to pause, but imagine how cool it would have been if she had like gone, you know, for example, Shaltier from, oh my goodness, where is that out? Shaltier from Overlord, she's like this really petite, pretty vampire, but then if she gets into her true form, she's like this monster. I don't think she should have turned into that kind of monster, but imagine if she went like full Banshee on them. That would have been so cool. But that's a nice power too. He may be an idiot, but his power is pretty strong. It's gonna be eaten. Nope, nope, someone's gonna save him. Gupta! Whose power is that? It looks purple. Shion? Who's using great magic? I wanna know! I wanna know! Ooh, is it Benny Mutter's power? Oh, he's the best. Goosebumps! Oh. Is that from Ranga? Ranga, sorry. Damn, no way. But how does he make sure that his allies aren't pulled into that? Beaten by a mere dog. Damn, I keep getting goosebumps. Oh, that's cool. I love that. Goosebumps again. It comes in waves. Damn, her boobs are bigger than Darkness's. Yes. And also Ranga. Your people will be saved despite your idiot son's idiot decisions. I'm sorry, I'm not over it. Another general? Was the right one. Yes. Oh wow! He knows that they're looking. Is it you? Is that the Orc Lord? Oh, so many questions. So many questions. Is that the Orc Lord? So, Rimuru is going to fight the Orc Lord himself. That's pretty badass, and I can't wait to see that fight. We don't have long to wait, obviously, because it's coming up soon. Yay! I'm glad that I had to catch up over the last week, because now I don't have to wait so long for the next episode. Yay! The first thing that stood out a lot for me was, yes, I talk shit about Gabiru a lot because he did cause a lot of shit for Rimuru. But he's pretty powerful himself. He overestimates himself though, and that's partly as a result of his followers. But I think they feed off of each other's ignorance. That's what happens there. So I didn't want him to die. I just wanted him to lose a leg. Probably would grow back. Maybe lose his tail and then it grows back, you know, because he's a lizard. I don't know. Geckos do that. I just wanted him to suffer a little bit more than just his ego for like literally, what's the word? Rebelling against his father, who was a brilliant leader, because he knew that, you know, you have to know your limits as a leader. So that I wanted to point out. I was so happy when I saw Gokta. Ranga evolved again, I think. His power was insane, but I was a little confused as to how he didn't also suck up. Like, he has to be really powerful if he can direct such a big power, like fucking what do you call them, tornadoes, to suck up only his enemies. But I think it might be a similar thing, like how in Fairy Tail there's this power called Fairy Law, and then it basically, anyone that is considered an enemy, that's who it targets. It doesn't target your people. So it could be something like that, where your unconscious or your intention, intention is the right word, your intention is to defeat your enemies, and your magic can make a difference, or know the difference between enemy and friend or foe. So I'm assuming that's how that power is utilized. At first I thought, because that big explosion power, I thought it was maybe Shion, because it was a little bit purple, but I know that dark magic also in Fairy Tail is purple. Dark magic is black and purple, like, so I really love that. That's my favorite type of magic. If I were a Fairy Tail wizard, I would use dark magic, because you can use it. Dark magic doesn't necessarily mean bad, although you could use it for bad. And I love that Benimaru, my favorite Kijin, uses dark magic. I'm assuming it's dark magic. Obviously I don't know, but it looks like dark magic to me. And I love, like, it's literally like this big explosion that encapsulates this whole dome and everything inside just, I love that. the old man, the white wise man, he has white clothes on. He's badass AF. Soe, badass AF. Exclamation points. And then Xion has an awesome power. It's literally like her sword creates like a whole earthquake. Loved it. This was very hype. Like their powers, every time I see one of their, it's like this, it just gives goosebumps, like waves of goosebumps, because it's so epic, like to see them work together for the first time in a fight. And also knowing that they were beaten by these orcs before. First of all, because it was a surprise attack, no one was prepared, and they were still ogres. So seeing how much they've grown since becoming Kijin, I definitely think they will be grateful to Rimuru and definitely stay under his rule once the whole war is over. I'm looking forward to seeing how Rimuru fights the Orc Lord. I feel like in awe when he put on his mask, because I know that whoever that guy was, the guy with the bird mask said I was going to be killed by him, and I was waiting for that because I knew he had to refer to that to the ringleader somehow. But then it went to a guy who's not the demon lord that Rimuru is supposed to. Maybe he's not even a demon lord. I don't know. But that, you know, the guy with the short white hair. He seems to be the ringleader, and he was watching the Orc Lord. So now, if he has anything to do with what happened to Shizue, Rimuru wearing that mask is very like, I love that, because, you know, he like Shizue wanted him. Okay, sorry that ended. What was I saying before it cut out? Shizue wanted that, oh, what was his name? Leon Cromwell. She wanted him to at least acknowledge her, you know, existence as a human being. And this person might be linked to Leon in some way, so I'm just hoping that it all comes together in the end. I'm sure it will. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this with me. I hope you are as excited as I am for the next episode. Clearly, I think if you're watching someone's reaction and review of a show, you should love it enough to be excited for the next episode. The donut, the Krispy Kreme donut. I liked the Nutella part, but I'm not a big fan. I wasn't a big fan of the nuts part because it was half nuts. Everything had Nutella on, but then this part had nuts on, and that's not as delicious because I taste the nuts are very overwhelming. But the Nutella part was delicious. It was given to me by a friend, so he bought it yesterday, and I think maybe if you have it fresh, obviously it would taste better, but it was very delicious. And I also have a cheesecake one. It's like a full donut, and it's cheesecake, but it also has nuts on. So I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna choose the other one rather, because there's, oh, stop that. There's another one called, it's like a Nesquik one, which is pink. I don't know if you guys have Nesquik where you're from, but where I'm from, Nesquik is like, you can have it in chocolate, cream soda, or strawberry. That one's a strawberry one. And Nesquik is like, you mix it with milk and it makes like a really yummy milky drink. So I don't know, if you guys have Nesquik where you're from, let me know. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section down below. If you want early access to all my videos, check out my Patreon. For just $1 you will get early access, and I've already reached my first goal, so thank you to all my patrons for helping me with that. My second goal was a dare from Matty. He dared me to make another goal and then cosplay as Aqua from Konosuba. So that was one of my goals for this year, is to do a proper cosplay, which is quite expensive, especially to get something like the boots, which you have to ship. And to get the outfit custom made, shipping to South Africa is very expensive. So I did put the goal up on Patreon. I'll be saving everything extra I make on there for the next couple of months. And hopefully by the end of this year, I will be able to do a proper Aqua cosplay. And yeah, I'll obviously do live streams and maybe a video or two with the outfit. I'm not going to just buy it and use it once. I'm going to utilize it, the shit out of it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to my review at the end. I really appreciate you guys. Looking forward to the next episode. See you then.